Okay, students, you please take 5 minutes break. After 5 minutes, we'll start our maths class. You please take 5 minutes break. And this is first slide shows that the tomorrow's test portion, timing, everything. Okay, please take 5 minutes. சார் இப்போ அந்த நாளைக்கு டெஸ்ட் காலைல 10 மணிக்கு ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணிடுவோம் சார். அதான் பசங்க சொல்லியிருக்கேன். சார் இப்போ அவங்க டைமிங்லாம் அவங்க தெரியலன்றாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு தான் கேட்கணும். அவங்க கேட்கலாம்னு அவங்க சொல்லியிருக்கேன். 6 மணிக்கு எனக்கு டைமிங் மட்டும் அவங்க தெரியலனாங்க. அதான் உங்கள்கிட்ட கேட்கலாம்னு நம்ம சார் சார் ரமேஷ் சார் இல்லை சார் இப்போ எனக்கு நாளைக்கு 1 hour டெஸ்ட் சரியா? இப்போ இந்த 1 hour மார்னிங் 10 o'clock ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணுறோம். இப்போ பையன் ஒரு வேளை 10:15 10:30 ஓப்பன் பண்ணாங்கன்னா அவனுக்கு அந்த ஓப்பன் பண்ண டைம்லேருந்து 1 hour டெஸ்ட் போகுமான்னு நான் கேட்குறேன். அதுதான் இதுதான் நான் கேட்கவே ஃபோன் பண்ணேன். நீங்கள் உடனே மேடம் கேட்க சொல்லியிருந்தீங்க. நான் அதான் வந்து என்ன டவுட்டாக கேட்க முடியல உங்கள்கிட்ட என்னால். நான் இதை தான் உங்கள்கிட்ட கேட்கறதுக்கு 2 தடவை ஃபோன் பண்ணேன் நான். இப்போ நான் கேட்குறது டவுட் இருக்கான். 10 மணிக்குனா 10 மணிக்கு நம்ம டைம் கொடுக்கணும்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஒரு பையன் வந்து 10:15 10:30 அதை ஓப்பன் பண்ணாங்கன்னா அவனுக்கு 1 hour டெஸ்ட் போகுமா இல்லை 1/2 hour இல்லை 15 நிமிஷம் முடிஞ்சிருமா? இது என்னோட டவுட்டு. இல்லை புரியுது இந்த டவுட்டு இப்போ அவங்களுக்கு தெரியல. நான் இந்த டவுட்டு சார் எப்படின்னு Yes, good afternoon, students. So please look at the tomorrow's test portion, chapter 3, matrices. Number of MCQs, multiple choice questions, 30. Time 1 hour, morning 10 a.m. And each correct answer carry 4 marks. Each wrong answer carry -1 mark. Okay. The next week, Saturday, syllabus is portion is determinants, full chapter. Next week, Saturday, full chapter. Okay. Okay. So now come to that. Right. So in our previous class, we have discussed many problems in logarithmic differentiation. So today we are going to discuss about that derivative of derivatives of functions in parametric forms. Okay, derivatives of functions in parametric form. What is parametric form? Suppose I am taking as x square plus y square is equal to a square. This is a circle with center 0, 0 and radius is a. So therefore, this is the circle with the center 0, 0 and radius is a. So any point on the circle, this is center 0, 0 and radius is a. Any point on the circle can be denoted as written as a cos theta and a sin theta. Okay, so any point on the circle, PBA, any point on the circle can be represented as the x coordinate is a cos theta, my y coordinate is a sin theta. Okay, so therefore, what is my x? My x is nothing but a cos theta. What is my y? My y is equal to a sin theta. So these two equations representing x and y coordinates of the points on the circle. That means points on the given curve. Okay, so any two equations representing the coordinates of the points on the curve means that equations are called as parametric equations. These two are called as parametric equations. So this is also circle equation. These two also are called as circle equation. Okay, so this is circle equation, generally curve equation. These two equations also representing the circle equation. Therefore, these two are also called it as pair. This pair is also called it as circle equation. This is in parametric form. This is the circle equation of parametric form. Okay, this is circle equation of parametric form. Okay, right. So now look at that. So if this curve is given, we can easily find out your dy by dx. Only x square plus y square is equal to a square is given. We can easily find out dy by dx. What is my dy by dx? This is 2x. This is 2y. Dy by dx equal to 0. Okay, this is 2x. This is 2y. Dy by dx is equal to 0. So therefore, my 2y is equal to dy by dx is equal to minus 2x. I can cancel this 2 and 2. So therefore, my dy by dx is nothing but minus x by y. Okay, you can easily find out dy by dx. Suppose this is given. X is equal to a cos theta. Y is equal to a sin theta. Okay, right. So why we are, this is parametric equation of the circle. This is also representing the circle. This is also representing the circle. Same circle with the center 0, 0, radius a, same circle. So these two equations also representing this curve and this equation also representing this curve. Same, but we are representing in two different ways. This is actually simply it is a curve equation, circle equation. This is parametric form of circle equation. Okay. Right. So how to find out dy by dx when this parametric form is given? That is this topic. Derivatives of functions in parametric forms. So what is that? My dx by d theta equal to, what is my differentiation? Cos theta differentiation, sin theta. Here also you find dy by d theta. That means differentiate this function with respect to theta, differentiate this function with respect to theta. Here theta is the variable or parameter. Okay, here also theta is the variable or parameter. Differentiate with respect to theta. So this is a cos theta. Cos theta differentiation is minus sin theta. Cos theta is minus sin theta. Here sin theta is cos theta. Okay, your dy by dx is nothing but, okay, so dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Okay, what is this? This is nothing but dy by d theta into this dx by d theta can be written as d theta by dx. Multiplication of these two. Your dy by dx is nothing but, first differentiate this y with respect to theta and theta with respect to x. So that is a differentiation of y with respect to x. That is a chain rule. Okay, I'm going to differentiate y with respect to x. Okay, so that is I am differentiating y with respect to theta and theta with respect to x. Are you clear? This is dy by d theta, that is y differentiation of y with respect to theta, and d theta by dx means theta with respect to x. Okay, so therefore my dy by dx is equal to this. This is a multiplication. We can write like this also, dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Okay, so therefore my dy by dx is equal to, this is dy by d theta by dx by d theta. What is my dy by d theta? This is a cos theta. What is my dx by d theta? This is minus a sin theta. So therefore, this is a, my d theta is a cos theta divided by minus a sin theta. So now cancel it. Cancel this a. So therefore, we are getting minus cos theta by sin theta. What is cos theta by sin theta? This is nothing but minus cos theta. Are you okay? This is dy by dx. Okay, sir. Here you are getting dy by dx is minus x by y, sir. But here you are getting minus cos theta, sir. We are getting different answers, sir. No, it is not different answers. Your dy by dx is equal to minus x by y. Actually, what is my parametric equation of x and y? My x is a cos theta. My y is a sin theta. Okay, now cancel this a. You will get minus cos theta. You will get the same. Both are same. But this is this dy by dx representing in x and y. This dy by dx representing in the parameter theta. That is variable theta. Theta is the variable or parameter. Okay, right? So therefore, this dy by dx representing x and y, but this dy by dx representing in theta parameter, both are same only. Okay, right, sir? Suppose only this type of curve is given. Circle is given means we have to write the parametric form, sir. Mostly the parametric form will be given. You have to find out the derivative. That's all. That means you have to find out dx by d theta. You have to find out dy by d theta, and using this formula, you have to find out your dy by dx. That's all. Are you okay? So look at that. The next problem. My dy by dx. Find dy by dx if find dy by dx if x is equal to at square, y is equal to 2at. Right? Parametric equation. These are called as parametric equation. Okay, this x value, x coordinate and y coordinate of the curve is given. X coordinate of the curve, x coordinate and y coordinate of the points on the curve is given. Okay, so how to find out my dy by dx? First of all, find dx by dt. Why I am differentiating dx by dt here? Here t is the parameter, t is the variable. Okay, so therefore I am differentiating with respect to t. But here look at that. Here why I am differentiating with respect to theta? This x I am differentiating with respect to theta. Why? Because theta is my variable. But here my t is my variable. So therefore I am differentiating with respect to t. So therefore dx by dt is equal to a into 2t. Okay. Your t square differentiation is 2t. What is my dy by dt? My dy by dt is 2a into t differentiation is 1. X differentiation is 1 with respect to x. Like t differentiation is 1 with respect to t. So therefore, my dy by dx equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Okay. What is my dy by dt? That is 2a. What is my dx by dt? 2at. So 2a get cancelled. I will get it as 1 by t. This is my dy by dx. Look at the next problem. Find dy by dx if x is equal to a into theta plus sine theta, y is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. What is the dy by dx? Find dy by dx. So look at that. Here x and y are given. X and y are given means parametric equation of the curve is given. Parametric equation of the curve, it is given. So first of all, find dx by d theta. That means here theta is there. Theta is the variable. Differentiate with respect to theta. What is the answer? A is constant. The constant, it is in multiplication. If your constant is coming separate term, that is 0. Constant coming in multiplication of some variable means you keep the constant and differentiate the variable. So therefore this constant must be there. And theta differentiation with respect to theta 1. Please try to understand. Here theta differentiation with respect to theta, that is 1, plus sine theta differentiation is cos theta. Okay, right. So now come to that dy by d theta. What is my dy by d theta? My dy by d theta is a constant. Keep it as it is because it is in multiplication. But this constant is a separate term. 1 is a separate term. Therefore, constant is 0 minus. What is my cos theta differentiation? Minus sine theta. So therefore, a into minus plus sine theta. Okay. So therefore, my dy by dx is dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta dx by d theta. My dy by d theta is a sine theta divided by my dx by d theta is a into 1 plus cos theta. So I can cancel it my a. So therefore the answer is sine theta by 1 plus cos theta. Any simplification for this sine theta and 1 plus cos theta? Can we apply any trigonometric identities, a trigonometric formula for this sine theta 1 plus cos theta? Any idea? Can we apply any trigonometric identities for sine theta and 1 plus cos theta? Any idea? Any formula is there? Any trigonometric identities? Trigonometric formula. Any idea? So now look at that. What is my sine 2 theta formula? My sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta.
This is a well-known identity. You know, all of you, sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. What is my sine theta? That is replace theta by 2. What is the answer we are getting? 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. This is sine theta. So this formula I am going to apply here, sine theta. In place of sine theta, I am going to apply this identity. Okay. Now come to that, the another identity, my sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. Similarly, my cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2. Okay, this can be written as 2 cos square theta by theta equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta. Okay, so therefore 2 cos square theta by 2. Suppose I am replacing theta as theta by 2. Suppose I am replacing theta as theta by 2 equal to 1 plus cos 2 into theta by 2. 2 cancel. I will get it as theta. Here, when I am applying theta by 2 here also theta by 2. Theta by 2 by 2, 2 and cancel. I will get only theta. So therefore, 2 cos square theta by 2 is equal to 1 plus cos theta. That means I am going to apply this identity and this identity in the problem. Okay, what is my actually dy by dx? My dy by dx is equal to sine theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. I got it. So why, sir, can we stop up to this sine theta by 1 plus cos theta? Yeah, it is correct only. Okay, sometimes we are going for second derivative. What is second derivative, sir? Second derivative means the differentiation of this function again. When you differentiate this function again, you go for u by v formula, quotient rule. Okay, but if you simplify this, no need to apply for quotient rule. Why, sir? I will tell you. So now apply this. My sine theta is 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2 divided by, this is 2 cos square theta, 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2. So therefore 2 cos square theta by 2. So therefore this is 2 cancel, cos theta by 2, 1 cos theta by 2 cancel. What is the answer? 1 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2, that is tan theta by 2. Okay, so therefore this is my dy by dx. Are you okay? So now look at that. If you want to differentiate again, that is our next section. Our next section is, that means next exercise. Now we are discussing about 5.6 exercise. Next section or next exercise is 5.7. In 5.7 is second derivative. Second derivative means differentiate again. Okay, suppose that in that section, so the same problem asking in second derivative means, so if you not simplifying this, if you are not simplifying, and you have to apply for u by v formula for the second derivative. But once if you simplified, no need to apply for u by v, uv, anything. Just differentiate tan differentiation is secant square. Okay, so therefore the simplification is very important. So therefore here my dy by dx is tan theta by 2. Are you clear? Any doubt? If you have any doubt, you please ask your doubt. Otherwise, I will go to the next problem. If you have any doubt, you please send a message. Otherwise, I will go to the next problem. Okay. I hope you don't have any doubt. Next problem, you take it as yes. If you use u by v formula and then simplify, sir, I am going to apply u by v formula for second derivative. I am going to apply u by v formula, sir. Yeah, you apply u by v formula and again you have to simplify. Okay, you will get the same answer only. So, sir, here you are simplifying and differentiating, sir. Without simplifying, I am differentiating, sir. I will get different answer, sir. No. Okay, so without simplifying, if you are differentiating again, it will be tedious. Okay, you have to work out more steps. It will be a very big one. Okay, first simplify and then differentiate. That is the easiest one, simplest one. Within 2 steps, you can finish it. Okay, what is it now writing here? I am writing that d square by dx square. Look at that. I am writing my d square y by dx square. What is my d square y by dx square? This is nothing but dy dx of dy by dx. Your d square y by dx square is nothing but differentiation. D by dx means differentiation. Differentiation of this function. Already differentiated function. What is my already differentiated function? First derivative tan theta by 2. Okay, what is tan theta by 2 differentiation? Tan differentiation is secant square theta by 2. Tan is secant square. Okay, but here we are differentiating with respect to x. But here there is no x. No x means it is not in the meaning of constant because theta is there. Because there is a relation between x and theta. Yeah, there is a relation between x and theta. X it is in is the function of theta. Okay, so I am differentiating x sir here. There is no x sir. Become no problem. Theta is there. There is a relation between x and theta. So therefore, you have to differentiate with respect theta first, secant square theta by 2. Again, differentiate this theta by 2 with respect to x. That means you differentiate that theta by 2 again, chain rule. Okay, so tan theta by 2 is differentiation is secant square theta by 2. Again, differentiate this theta by 2 with respect to x. Okay, so you have to differentiate. What is differentiation, sir? So 1 by 2 constant, take it outside. This is d theta by dx. 1 by 2 is constant, take it outside. Okay, so therefore that is d theta by dx. So what is d theta by dx, sir? I don't know. So don't worry. Here, look at that. My dx by d theta is there. Here dx by d theta is there. Okay, what is my d theta by dx? My d theta by dx means reciprocal of this. We have another formula. Please note this formula also. My dy by dx equal to 1 by dx by dy. Please try to understand. My dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by dx by dy. Okay. Are you clear? Are you understand? Right. So therefore, you can apply that this dx by d theta a into 1 plus cos theta here and then simplify. Okay. Right. This will be over. But if you are applying this here, u by v formula, you have to apply u by v formula and then apply this d theta by dx also. Okay. It will be tedious. So therefore, you in both the methods, sir, without simplifying, I am applying the second derivative, sir. Okay. Sir, after simplifying, I am applying the second derivative, sir. Okay. In both the methods are correct. Okay, you will get the same answer only, but which is the easiest one? Simplify and differentiate is the easiest method. Okay, without simplifying, go for the second derivative is tedious one. You have to work out more steps. Okay, that's all. This is the difference. Okay, and right, so in some of the multiple choice questions, they may be give this answer or they may be give this answer, simplified form. Once if you simplify only, you will get that answer, given answer. Okay. Are you clear? Are you okay? Any doubt? Okay, good. So now come to that, the next problem. find dy by dx. Yeah, if my x is equal to 4t, y is equal to 4 by t. What is the answer? What is my dx by dt? My dx by dt is 4 alone because I am differentiating with respect to t. With respect to t means the differentiation is 1. T differentiation is 1. What is my dy by dt? My dy by dt is, what is the differentiation of 1 by x? Anybody? Any answer for dy by dx of 1 by x? Differentiation of 1 by x. Differentiation of x we know. That is 1. What is differentiation of 1 by x? Any idea? Yeah, very good. Minus 1 by x square. Very good. So I'm going to apply here. 1 by t differentiation is minus 1 by t square. Right? So now come to that my dy by dx. What is my dy by dx? My dy by dx is nothing but dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So why, sir, in a previous problem you are applying dy by d theta and dx by d theta, but here dy by dt, because previous problem given the parameter is theta. Here the parameter is theta, therefore I am differentiating with respect to theta. I am applying the theta formula. Here the my parameter is t. So therefore I am differentiating with respect to t with respect to t. Based on the parameter only I am differentiating. Okay, right. So therefore my dy by dt is 4. Sorry, my dy by dt is minus 4 by t square. Okay, and this is my dx by dt is 4. Okay, so therefore my final answer is minus 4 by d square, and this is actually 4 by 1, can be written as 1 by 4. So therefore cancel 4. So therefore this is minus 1 by t square. Okay. Are you clear? Any doubt? Suppose if x is equal to cos theta minus cos 2 theta, y is equal to sin theta minus sin 2 theta, find dy by dx. So these are the parametric equation. What is parametric equation? The x coordinate and y coordinate of the point on the curve. General form of the x coordinate, y coordinate on the given curve is given in an equation, means that the equation is called as parametric equation. Here also it is given. X is given, y is given. Therefore, these are the parametric equations. Okay, find dy by dx means first of all find dx by d theta. Okay, find dy by d theta. And your dy by dx is nothing but dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. So some of the students are writing the formula as dx by d theta divided by dy by d theta. No, that is not a correct one. So dy by d theta by dx by d theta is the correct one. What is dx by d theta? Any idea? Dx by d theta. Differentiate. My cos theta differentiation is minus sin theta minus cos 2 theta differentiation is minus sin 2 theta into 2. Are you okay? Right. What is the answer here? Minus sin theta. This is minus into minus plus 2 sin 2 theta. Okay. What about this? Second one, dy by d theta. My dy by d theta is my dy by d theta. So this is sine theta, differentiation is cos theta, minus cos theta, sine 2 theta, differentiation is cos 2 theta into 2. So now come to that, this is dy by d theta cos theta minus 2 cos 2 theta, okay, divided by, this is minus sine theta plus 2 sine 2 theta. Are you okay? Please try to understand. So that's all. It is not possible to simplify that. You please stop up to this. This is your dy by dx. Okay. Yeah, come to the next problem. The next problem is, this is an important problem. Next one. If x is equal to a cos t plus log of tan t by 2 y is equal to a sin t, then find dy by dx. X is equal to a cos t plus log tan t by 2, y is equal to a sin t, then find dy by dx. Here also look at that, these are the parametric equations. Okay, parametric forms of the given curve. Parametric equation x and y are given in terms of t, parameter is t. So find out dy by dx. How to find out my dy by dx? First of all, find out dx by dt. What is my dx by dt? What is the differentiation? The differentiation, cos t differentiation is minus sin t. No problem, it is very simple. Come to that log tan t by 2. What is log tan t by 2? Log tan t by 2. The differentiation of log x. First of all, differentiate log x. First differentiate log x. What is log x differentiation? 1 by x. So therefore 1 by, my x is tan t by 2. Tan t by 2 into, okay, what is my tan differentiation? That is secant square t by 2. Okay, what is my t by 2 differentiation? So first differentiate with respect to log, and again differentiate with respect to tan, and again with respect to t by 2. So therefore my t by 2 differentiation is nothing but 1 by 2. T differentiation is 1. So therefore 1 by 2. So therefore a into, this is minus sin t plus, okay. So this is 1 by tan, can be written as cot. Are you okay? Into secant square t by 2 into 1 by 2, right? So I'm just simplifying. Okay. Here you add one more question. Find d square pi by dx square at t is equal to pi by 4, because this is the question asked in previous year CBSE exams. In previous year board papers, look at the question. The question is given x is equal to y is equal to, find dy by dx, find d square by dx square at t is equal to pi by 4. What is d square by dx square? That is the second derivative. The second derivative is our next topic only. But in this question, they are additionally asking d square by dx square. In your book, this dy by dx alone given. So look at that in your book, dy by dx alone it is given. But in previous year, see the previous year board question papers, they are asking d square y by dx square. So therefore, I am adding that question also here. And for finding that second derivative, I have to simplify the first derivative. Then only the second derivative is easy for us. Right. So that's why I'm simplifying that. Plus, what about my cot t by 2 can be written as cos t by 2 by sin t by 2. Okay, my secant square can be written as 1 by cos t by 2. Okay, so therefore my a into minus sin t plus, now look at that. So here I can cancel 1 cos t by 2. Here this is actually cos square t by 2. Because secant square is 1 by cos square. So therefore I can cancel 1 cos t by 2. So the remaining is, everything is in the denominator, numerator is only 1. Denominator is 2 here, sin t by 2 here, cos t by 2 here. 2 sin t by 2, cos t by 2. Okay, so here actually cos square t by 2, I am cancelling 1 cos. So therefore I will get only cos t by 2, sin t by 2 into 2. That is 2 sin t by 2, cos t by 2. Now look at that. Look at this formula. What is my sin theta formula? My sin theta formula is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Similarly, here look at that. 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. This is nothing but my sin t, my sin t. 1 by sin t alone. My sin theta or sin t. My sin t can be written as 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. Now simplify, cross multiply. Okay, what is the answer? So when you cross multiply here, sin t into sin t minus sin square t. Okay, and this is plus 1 divided by my sin t. Right? So therefore, what is 1 minus cos square? 1 minus sin square? That is nothing but cos square. Cos square t by sin t. So therefore, this is my dx by dt. Are you okay? You can simplify that cot into cosecant. That is also okay. But possibly you keep everything in cos and sin because we are going to divide. What is your dy by dx? My dy by dx is nothing but dy by dt divided by dx by dt. We are going to divide. So therefore keep it in cos and sin. Come to that my dy by dt. What is my dy by dt? My dy by dt is very simple. Look at that. My y is a sin t. Differentiate this. My y is a sin t. Differentiate this sin t differentiation cos t. That's all. Very simple. Now come to that my dy by dx. What is my dy by dx? My dy by dx is nothing but dy by dt divided by dx by dt. What is my dy by dt? My dy by dt is a cos t divided by, what is my dx by dt? This is a cos square t by sin t. Okay, denominator a cos square t by sin t. Are you clear? Are you understand? Are you okay? Now simplify this dy by dx. What is the answer? Yes. Tan t is the correct answer. Very good. Now differentiate again d square by dx square. See the question. Find dy by dx. It is okay. Your dy by dx tan t. Very good. Find d square by dx square. Look at that. This is a cos t. Look at this. My dy by dt is a cos t. This can be written as a cos square by sin t can be written as sin t divided by a in a cos square t. Okay, now you can cancel this a, cancel this 1 cos t. Okay, what is the remaining? I will get that sin t by cos t, that is nothing but tan t. Are you okay? Right, now come to the second derivative. What is my second derivative? Second derivative d square y by dx square. This is nothing but dy by dx of dy by dx. Okay, so therefore d by dx of this tan t. My tan t differentiation is secant square t, but you have to differentiate this t with respect to x, because look at that. I am not differentiating with respect to the variable t here. Look at that. Here for the parametric equation, I am differentiating with respect to t. Here also I am differentiating with respect to t. And now I am finding dy by dx. Okay, now I am going to find out d square y by dx square. Okay, so that means first of all you differentiate this by like that. Here look at that, t only is there, no x. So therefore you differentiate this by t, okay, and into d by dx of t. Are you okay? So first differentiate this function by t and differentiate this t with respect to x. Okay. So what is the differentiation of tan t? My tan t differentiation is secant square t. What is d by dx of dt? That is nothing but dt by dx. Okay, right. What is my dt by dx? See that my dx by dt is here. A cos square by sin t. What is my dt by dx mean? That is a reciprocal. So therefore my d square y by dx square is nothing but my secant square t into this is a cos square t by sin t, but here the reciprocal, I need the reciprocal because here it is d square dt by dx. So therefore sin t divided by a cos square. So my secant square can be written as cos square t sin t divided by a cos square t. My sin t divided by a into cos power 4. Okay, so therefore this is d square y by dx square. Okay, so therefore this is my d square y by dx square. Yeah, you can simplify here also, hereafter also you can simplify. But now the question is find d square y by dx square at the t is equal to pi by 4. Apply pi by 4. My d square y by dx square is t is equal to pi by 4 sine of pi by 4 by a into cos of pi by 4 the whole power 4. Okay, do you know that my sine square theta equal to sine theta the whole square, both are same. Sine square theta equal to sine theta the whole square, both are same. Like that, my cos of pi by 4 the whole power 4. What is my pi by sine pi by 4? 1 by root 2. What is my cos pi by 4? That is also 1 by root 2. But the power is 4 there. Now simplify. So I am getting my 1 by root 2. This is actually 1 by root 2, the whole root 2 power 4. What is my root 2 power 4? Root 2 into root 2 into root 2, 4 times. Here, this root 2 into root 2, it is 2 only. This is 2 root 2, that is root 2 into root 2. I will tell you. Here, if you multiply here, what happens? 1 power 4 is 1A. So therefore, my A divided by 2 root 2 into root 2. Okay, so therefore, this can be written as 1 by root 2 into 2 root 2 divided by A. So now I can cancel this root 2. So therefore, 2 root 2 by A. Are you understand? So this is my d square y by dx square at the point t is equal to pi by 4. All right. So come to the one more question. If x is equal to a into cos theta plus theta sin theta, y is equal to a into sin theta minus theta cos theta, then find dy by dx. Are you okay? If you have any doubt, you please ask your doubts. Are you okay? How to find out the, hereafter look at that, here also x function x in terms of theta is given, y function in terms of theta is given, y is a function of theta, x is a function of theta. Two equations are given, these two are called as parametric equations. They are asking dy by dx, then find dx by d theta, find dy by d theta, and dy by d theta by dx by d theta is my dy by dx. You have to differentiate this with respect to theta, this with respect to theta. But look at that. Here also theta is there, here also theta is there. Two theta functions are in multiplication. Then what to do? Go for UV formula. Here also two theta functions are there. You have to apply for UV formula. When you apply for UV formula, here minus is there. This minus is common for that U dash V plus UV dash, both the terms. This minus is common because so many of the students, they may forget that minus common. They are not multiplying minus properly. Okay, they will get different answer, wrong answers. Okay, so therefore applying UV formula is very important, and multiplying here the UV term, two terms you will get it. If you differentiate this, you will get two terms, both the terms multiplied by minus. That is also very important. After that, simplify that. What is the answer? You are getting dy by dx. Yeah, please try and tell me the answer. What is my dx by d theta? Cot theta by theta. Cot theta by theta are we getting? So what is my dx by d theta is A into, so look at that, this is cos differentiation is minus sin theta plus, here I am going to apply UV formula. What is UV formula? U dash V, U dash is 1, theta differentiation is 1, sin theta plus theta into sin theta differentiation is cos theta. Now look at that, my sin theta cancel. So therefore A theta cos theta. Are you okay? Come to the dy by d theta. What is my dy by d theta? This is, differentiate this, A into sin theta minus theta cos theta. Sin theta differentiation is cos theta minus, you have to differentiate this theta cos theta, apply UV formula. Theta differentiation is 1, cos theta. Okay, plus theta into cos theta differentiation is minus sin theta. Are you okay? So therefore this is actually cos theta. This is minus cos theta. This is minus into minus plus theta sin theta. So therefore this is A into cos theta cancel. Here my cos theta plus cos theta minus theta cos theta, I can cancel it. A into theta into sin theta. What is my dy by dx? My dy by dx is nothing but my dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Okay, what is my dy by d theta? A theta sin theta. What is my dx by d theta? A theta cos theta. What is this? This is nothing but only tan theta. Why? My A cancelled, my theta cancelled. Okay, sin by cos is tan. The question is find dy by dx only. So this is the answer. My tan is the answer. Are you okay? Any doubts? If you have any doubt, you please ask your doubts. Any doubts? So please look at that. This is a test portion, timing 30 questions, 10 morning 10 o'clock, 1 hour only, negative marks are only, negative marks also there. And our next big portion is determinants. Okay, these are our slides. Please take this test seriously. If you are not attending the test or if you are scoring less marks means it will be viewed seriously. And the test timing morning 10 a.m. only. If you are open at after 10:30, after 11, after 12, it will not be open. Okay, so therefore you strictly follow the time morning 10 a.m. Your test link will be open. Okay, so morning 10 a.m. You please go to the Learnity website and attend the test. Within 1 hour, you finish the test. Okay. Okay. If you don't have any doubt, means you will close the session. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you so much.